We're still all pretty shaken up, but I'm more shaken up than the rest. I'm the youngest.
Stop it, Alan.
Jeez, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke, Jimmie.
Basically, my brothers are playing how much can we scare our little brother. My older brother opens up the curtains to let some light in. A few seconds later, they're shining the flashlight again, and they flash it across the window. And when they flash it across the window, the light beam goes over the eyes of another giant hairy man.
What are you looking at? It's back.
It was huge. It took up the whole entire window. A man-shaped silhouette. It would have to be upwards to 8.5 to 9 feet tall. There was no way I wanted to see that. When I looked through the window, all I could see was from above its eyebrows to, down mid-chest. It was, if you were looking at the Incredible Hulk with hair. It was just almost like, it had no expression on its face. The only thing separating me was a piece of glass. We were all petrified.
What was that?
I leapt over my bed. I didn't even touch it. From the window, I jumped over our bed, and by the time I had landed, something had smashed into the back of our back door outside of our bedroom door. It was almost like it was its way of getting in. We're terrified. We didn't really know what to do, but we needed to go see what that sound was.
What was that?
The bottom of it was busted in. It almost looked like a truck hit it. It appeared to be a cinder block had been thrown through our back door. It had to be crazy strong, supernatural strong. And I know that I was very, very scared to go past that door.
Is it gone? I don't know. I think it's gone.
We just kind of hunkered down and waited for my mom and stepdad to get home.
I'm scared.
It's a sense of that something's going to reach in and grab me. Just waiting to hear the truck pull up.
What the hell?
Boys! Boys!
My stepfather and my mother had gotten home later that night and seen what had happened. And we tried to explain to them that this was the hairy man he was talking about.
It wasn't us. It was a hairy man, honest.
What are you talking about? Look at the door!
The hairy man. You saw him?
He tried to get in.
Everyone inside now.
Things got a little heated between my mom and my stepfather because once we told them that the hairy man did it, and she had no idea what she was talking about because I don't believe my stepfather had ever mentioned the words hairy man to my mother.
I'm not letting my kids stay here. Come on, boys, let's pack your things.
how could you tell my kids about this? And how could you not tell me? I don't recall or remember who made the decision to leave.
Boys, hurry up, let's go.
And we left that night. We went back to Illinois, and we never came back. I don't really care what people think about my encounter. I have nothing to gain by telling it. In fact, a lot of people have a lot to lose when they tell their encounters. But for me, it's sparked an interest in the subject more. When I was a child, it was all about fear. As an adult, now it's more about curiosity. I'm a pretty fearless dude. There's not a whole lot I fear. I've been in car accidents where I should have died. It doesn't faze me a bit to talk about it. Talking about this is there's a certain primal fear or something inner that I just can't explain. I don't spend a whole lot of time in the woods, but I feel like the encounter that I had, it's definitely made me more aware of my surroundings.